uphill yesterday that I could not finish your video. So you have 2 videos for July. The first one I think is a bit of a stop-start affair. Hopefully your relationship reading goes a lot smoother. So just once again, if you would like that special reading that I'm offering for this month, which is your My Best Life reading, where I do a prediction of what your best life can look like, if you follow the guidance in the reading. And as I've said before as well, what's really interesting about these readings, absolutely surprising, is that quite often people will say to me, they didn't realize that that's what would make them truly happy, but when they think about it, it is that. So I think what it does, it gives you clarity on what is actually genuinely going to make you happy. We don't always have clarity on that. We think we do, but we don't. So predictive reading for what your absolutely best life could be like if you follow the guidance in that reading. It's only $20. It's a giveaway. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I can do that reading for you. I will put my email address in the description box below. Relationships for Aries in July. Okay. Right, interesting lineup. Let's see what the white line cards can add to that. Huh. Okay. So, you get love yourself first with mating. So, in other words, if you want to have that relationship where you have a mate, whether one is coming in or you have one already and you need to make a real connection with them, loving yourself first is going to be an important criteria. What is that about? Well, that is about understanding and realizing that you are worthy regardless. You have to behave in a certain way. You don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to have qualifications to do it. You are worthy. You just need to accept and recognize that within yourself. And you're probably going to find at the beginning of July, that's a button that's being pushed for you, is self-acceptance, okay? Loving yourself is about self-acceptance. And you can only make a true bond with someone else when you truly accept yourself. You get romantic feelings, and Zukara Ra tells me quite powerful romantic feelings are going to be felt for someone. I think this combination of cards really says that someone is really going to be plucking at those heartstrings of yours. This is probably what brings up that self-worth thing that you need to be dealing with in July. You deserve love and opportunity. So this is an opportunity for you to explore how you feel about yourself. And not just how you feel about yourself, but the things that you believe about yourself that are not true, okay? Like I say, you don't need to look a certain way. You don't need to be a certain way. You don't need to have qualifications for certain things. None of those criteria are what matters in a heart-to-heart connection. You just need to be entirely yourself. And you have the opportunity in July to reach that conclusion. Like I say, those buttons are going to be pushed for you. And this is your opportunity to look at yourself and say, I'm absolutely, brilliantly, perfectly fine the way I am. And I can still be in a great relationship, regardless of all those criteria I like to pile on myself that I think would make my relationship, and the other person, mind you. So your final relationship card is keep an open mind and eliminate. So you're definitely bumping up against a soulmate. And I say against because of all the other cards that are coming in here. Okay, it's bumping up against your buttons. They're being pushed. You need to eliminate preconceived ideas, belief systems, core beliefs, all those things that you have built up over the many years, either through experience or through observation, that say this is how a relationship looks. This is how a person behaves in a relationship. This is how I behave in a relationship. You need to eliminate all of it. And you need to keep an open mind with either this new person stepping into your life or with an existing relationship. It is a soulmate. You have a connection anyway. You have a history together, a whole story together. Whether it's a new relationship or not, you still, from other lifetimes, you have a soul story together. And you can make that connection with a person. You can maintain that connection with a person. You can explore it, feel it. If you can eliminate from your life all the criteria that you attach to having a good relationship. They need to behave this way. I need to behave that way. I need to look like this. They need to look like that. They need to come. The masses of things that we pile up, which basically just drown and bog down our poor relationships in the end. So that is the story you're going to be experiencing in July, Aries. It has the potential to be true romance. Okay, it is a soulmate. You just need to have a look at all those things, that all that criteria you apply to yourself and the person and the relationship they have no ground. It's just through your observations and your mind thinks that's what they are. So it's quite a big test that, if you pass it. You will do so with flying colors, I should imagine, but it's going to be a big test. So that is your story, Aries, for July, for relationships. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I'm so glad my internet is working today. And yes, if you would like that My Best Life reading, where I describe to you what your best life can look like and how to go about achieving it, please email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. I will put that in the description box below. Sending you hugs and love for July. We'll speak again soon.